Hello, welcome to this short presentation about SaltPay Challenge for Athena hackathon. First, we would like to start by introducing you to what SaltPay is. SaltPay was created with the purpose to serve the SMB merchant with care. We want to provide a platform that contains a set of services and tools that allows merchants to run an effective business. Currently, we know that the merchant is highly underserved and heavily dependent on several software providers, which creates a very fragmented landscape. Their needs keep growing, and compared with large enterprise, they cannot operate under a level playing field. Thus, our vision is to become one-stop shop for the merchants to manage their day-to-day activities and bring everything together to interoperate in one place. SaltPay mission is to provide the care and tech that arms entrepreneurs with the power to win. So, our two important values are the customer always defines our purpose and care. That means that our customers are our reason for action. We exist to serve them, we listen to them, work to understand their problems, invest in developing meaningful relationships, and always put them first. We have empathy in our hearts. We care about our customers. Their problems are our problems. But why we are focused on them, the small merchants? They have like a huge impact in the market, since small and medium business comprise more than 90% of European business. And at the same time, they create more than 60% of jobs in Europe. Currently, the landscape has changed a lot. The merchants are facing the growing expectation for their customers for better payments and service experience. With today's innovation, consumers are more demanding than ever. Additionally, the evolving landscape has created diverse and attractive opportunities for marketing entry across the value chain. Today's business channels are expanding, which opens a series of opportunities to create or leverage synergies to do business. The variety of software solutions out there can be overwhelming and provide a huge complication for the merchants to manage, while at the same time the multi-sourced solutions are expensive. This creates what we look to call an app hell with a bad merchant experience. SaltPay is here to solve this particular problem since today's solutions don't meet the needs of the merchants. SMBs are spending too much time managing operations and not spending their time doing what they love, running their business. They constantly worry about their operational costs, optimization, monitoring, managing the customer base, and even attract new customers. At SaltPay, we serve several SMB merchants who are owners of various types of business. Thus, we are not targeting any particular segment, but to facilitate alignment around our target customer, we provide with our customer persona to give you like a guidance for this challenge. Just to clarify, this is only an hypothetical representation of an actual merchant. These are SaltPay's pillars that are driving our product strategy. We enable merchants to accept payments and be settled for them. We invest in automation to reduce operating pain and increase efficiency to be sure that every transaction was set on time as perfectly as possible to not harm the merchant. When the business has the minimum guarantee to operate, the merchant will want to grow, and in this accelerating phase, we can also help. SaltPay is developing other products like loyalty programs, e-commerce, tax-free, and even lending. This by just naming a few. We aim to become the command center to power our merchants' growth. Other solutions in the market typically only offer one or a couple of the service that merchants need, which results in them having to remember different passwords, having data in different places, which implies not getting a holistic view for the business. We want to centralize it all in one place, and we have several products or partners helping us like Yo-Yo, Nuna, Stamp, and others. Pierre Nicolas did a study on the key differences between male and female entrepreneurship. He found that more than 80% of women start business alone in Europe. Female sole entrepreneurs' journey generally faces a lot of obstacles, mainly due to the lack of confidence that female entrepreneurs have and their lack of previous experience in running a business. These founders are also more likely to be solo founders than comparing with other genders, creating an additional burden for the business to thrive. It has never been cheaper to set up a business as it is today, even though it is harder to stand out for the crowded space. Getting noticed is challenging and time consuming, especially if you are doing everything alone. As we detailed before, our product proposition and offer is quite extensive, which means there is a lot of room to apply creativity and experimentation. Our challenge is for you to help us find a solution that will allow these females or non binary founders to thrive, increase their chances of success, and reduce gender bias discrimination. You could do this by either designing a new functionality for one of our existing products or even creating an MVP from scratch. It's up to you to decide. One of our proudest values at SaltPay is care. Thus, everything that we do for our merchants and partners is to have care in mind. Be thoughtful with that when designing your challenge solution. The last but not the least, you can find here our judging criteria and scoring, and some generic guidelines. You can either work individually or set up an entire product team. Additionally, you can decide if you are building an entire MVP product or a functionality for one of our products. Coding, or alternatively using no code tools, although it's not mandatory but highly rewarded. If not provider, then use interactive prototypes that can go well along the way. When doing your challenge, you could use the Carlotta persona if you like so. No extra points for it. You are more than welcome to use another one, but please provide the proper context for us to evaluate. Besides this, you are free to choose any tech stack, tool, or framework that you desire. Do not forget to be creative and caring. Good luck to you all!